Seen and Heard is a marriage of traditional storytelling with video. PUENTE Theatre and CineVic Society of Independent Filmmakers are collaborating to produce 6 stories that will be shown at the Metro Studio Theatre on February 25th, 26th, and 27th. Lady Laluna is the name of one of those stories. Lady Laluna is a story of a young Filipina princess with a gifted voice and an ill-fated romance with a young outsider. Janice, do you see yourself in Lady Laluna?
Well, I see myself in all of the characters, I think because I wrote them all into the story, but for Lady Laluna, yes and no. I see myself in the part of her that is the very protected daughter, and I also don't see myself as the very obedient daughter that she is. So a little bit I do, and mostly I think I'm more like the boy in the story.
Mark, what do you like best about working with a storyteller?
I think it's the collaboration between storyteller and the filmmakers of what I like the best. Janice told a very inspiring visual story, and all these images came flooding into me the moment I read the story. When she actually told it, it all solidified everything. It was amazing.
How do you feel while you're telling the story?
When I'm telling the story, there are mixed feelings of anxiety and excitement. I'm really happy to be able to share this tradition that isn't known by many people, even in the Philippines. And it was a great pleasure for me to research it. And I don't claim at all that this is a depiction of what actually really happens. This is a fictional story based on a myth. But it is a real tradition that exists in the Philippines, and to tell the story that I wrote and then was made into a film with Mark's vision is a real honor and a great joy.
What sort of research or preparation did you do?
I got in contact with the Filipino Society of Victoria. Anna Delora led me to the Bayanihan Center, where I found a dance choreographer, Daisy Brewer, to help me with the story. She told me about the heritage, let me borrow the clothes, and a lot of the set design was donated by the Bayanihan Center. They were wonderful people, and they helped tremendously.
When you close your eyes and think about the story of Lady Laluna, what would make you laugh?
The part that makes me laugh is when the princess has a very unexpected exchange with the boy, and I won't say too much because then I'm going to start telling the story, but yeah, she gets caught off guard and loses her composure and actually injures herself. So it's not something we see in the film, but it is the part that always makes me giggle inside when I'm telling it.
Can you tell us anything about the style or techniques you have used for the story?
When I first shot the film, I shot it on 16mm film, and I projected it. The first screening was projected on 16mm projectors, side-by-side pictures. I wanted, and then when I was able to put it onto DVD, I switched it up and I moved around the pictures so they sort of interlocked with each other. I was trying to create an isolation with Lady Laluna. She was always alone. I just wanted to get that out and to make people aware that she was so alone, but she gave people so much joy and so much happiness. So I wanted to create the 2 different worlds, one with where Laluna lived and one where she just heard.
Have you had a chance to collaborate with Oliver Swain yet?
I've only worked with Oliver Swain once when he came to play the segue pieces for the last production of Seen and Heard. So I'm so thrilled and excited that he's going to come back and do the score for all of our stories. And just for that, it's going to be a fabulous show. It'll be great.
If you could do anything next that would fulfill your passion for theater and cinema, what would it be?
Next, I'd say Scene and Heard Scored on tour. That would be really exciting.